On Friday 29th of May, Yes Bank acquired 24.19% stake in Dish TV. Now the question is, what is the reason behind this acquisition? Is Yes Bank trying to enter direct to home business? The answer is no. Yes Bank is not entering DTH business, let alone DTH business, it is not able to run its banking business. Then why the heck it will enter the DTH market, which already has too much competition with players like Airtel, Dish TV, and now Jio entering the market? Then what is the reason? The reason is quite simple, but before that you need to understand what is pledging of shares and why it is so important for you to understand that. So in this video, first we will learn what is pledging of shares, and in the second part we will learn what is the connection between pledging of shares and the stake acquisition by Yes Bank in Dish TV. And in the last part of the video, we will learn why it is so important for you whenever you are planning to invest in a company, whenever you are doing a fundamental analysis of a company, why it is so important for you to understand whether the stake of the promoter in a company is pledged or not, and where to check these numbers on money control. Hello and welcome to Newsbug episode number 1. My name is Shubham Bagde, and in this video we will be learning about Yes Bank acquisition of stake in Dish TV and what is the reason behind this acquisition. The reason is quite simple. The promoters of Dish TV and other companies from the SL group took a loan from Yes Bank and other lenders by pledging their shares of Dish TV. Almost 93% of promoters' stake was pledged with various lenders, and Yes Bank had the biggest exposure in that. And now when the promoters of Dish TV and other companies from the SL group, which includes SL Business Excellence Services Limited, SL Corporate Resources Private Limited, Living Entertainment Enterprises Private Limited, Last Mile Online Limited, Pan India Network Infrawest Limited, RPW Projects Private Limited, Mumbai WTR Private Limited, Pan India Infra Projects Private Limited, have failed to repay their loans. So Yes Bank took the pledged shares from promoters, and now Yes Bank has become the second biggest shareholder in Dish TV with 24.19% stake after the promoters, which are left with 30.37% stake in Dish TV. Now coming to the question, what is pledging of shares and why do promoters pledge their shares? To explain this in a simple words, share pledging is taking loan against the shares which a promoter holds. Now for these banks and financial institutions, these shares work as collateral, and promoters pledge their shares to raise funds either for their business or personal use. To understand this, let's take an example. Consider there is a company named Shubham Chemicals. Now I am the promoter of the Shubham Chemicals, whose market capitalization is 100 crores and which has total number of shares 100. I own 50% stake in the company. That means I have 50 shares, each share worth 1 crore rupees. Now as a promoter, I want to grow my business. I want to build another factory for Shubham Chemicals. But I need 8 crore rupees of capital to build that another factory. Now, where can I get those funds? Where can I go? You're right. I can go to a bank and ask for the funds. So what I do is I go to a bank and give my proposal to get an 8 crore rupees worth of loan from the bank. Now bank looks at my proposal. It agrees to pay me 8 crore rupees of loans. But the bank manager questions me. He asks me, what is the guarantee that I will pay back the loan? So bank asks for collateral, a guarantee. In a scenario where I do not pay the loan back to the bank can sell that collateral and recover the loan amount from that. Now I have to keep something as collateral with the bank. So the question is, what do I have that I can keep as collateral with the bank? The bank says that you have shares of Shubham Chemicals which you can keep as collateral with the bank. Now the bank is providing me 8 crore rupees of worth of loan. How much shares the bank will demand from me as collateral? Remember, I have 50 shares of Shubham Chemicals. Each share is worth 1 crore rupees. Now the question is for you. How much collateral the bank will ask me to keep? 8 shares? The answer is no. Bank will always take collateral whose value is more than the loan that I have taken from the bank. So bank may ask me to keep 10 shares of Shubham Chemicals as collateral which are worth 10 crore rupees. Now what has happened? Bank has given me a loan of 8 crore rupees and I have kept my 10 shares of Shubham Chemicals worth 10 crore rupees as collateral with the bank. That means 20% of my holding, that is 20% of promoter holding is pledged. Bank has 25% more collateral compared to the loan amount. This is called the security margin that bank keeps. Now consider a scenario where the share price of Shubham Chemicals falls from 1 crore rupees to 80 lakhs. Now the bank will ask me to pay the difference either in cash or it will ask me to pledge more shares of Shubham Chemicals with the bank as collateral. And if I fail to do either of that, bank can sell my shares in open market and keep that 25% security margin. Now if I fail to repay the loan to the bank, now bank has my pledged shares as collateral. What bank will do is, bank will take all those shares and sell those shares in open market and recover the loan amount. And that is what has happened with the Yes Bank and Dish TV scenario. The promoters of Dish TV and other companies from SL Group took a loan from Yes Bank and failed to repay that loan. So on Friday, Yes Bank acquired 24.19% stake in Dish TV, which the promoters of Dish TV had pledged with Yes Bank. That is why it is very important to study the promoter shareholding whenever you are investing in a company. If you are doing a fundamental analysis of a company, you should always check the promoter stake, whether it is pledged or not, and to what extent it is pledged. Generally, if 50% or more promoter stake is pledged, it is considered as bad fundamental. Now the question is where you can check these numbers, where you can check the promoter shareholding, where you can check the extent of pledging of shares. You can check this easily on Money Control. So let me show you where you can check these numbers. Now let's go to Money Control and see how you can check the shareholding pattern of a promoter and how you can check how much of the promoter's stake is pledged. So let's get into it. Type in moneycontrol.com and you will be directed to Money Control. Let's check the numbers of Dish TV. Type in at the top you can see the search bar, type in Dish TV. Here is the second result. Now you can see many tabs here, quotes, charts, technical, valuations, corporate action, news, financials, annual reports. And after annual reports, you can see the tab of shareholding. Click on the tab of shareholding. You will be automatically drawn to the section where you can see the shareholding and the information on pledging of shares. So now at the left, you can see the column where the shareholders, type of shareholders are listed. The promoters, FIIs, pledged, DIIs, financial institution, insurance companies, mutual funds, other DIIs, others, which also includes retail investors. So let's see the first row. What is the first row? First row is the dates. So December 2018, March 2019, June 2019, March 2020, which is the latest one. So the first row is promoters, where it shows the percentage of shareholding the promoter holds. Now the percentage of promoter holding you can clearly see has gone down from 68.14% to 58.18% over the years. So that is a very bad sign when a promoter's shareholding in a company goes down. Generally it is considered as a bad sign. In the second row you can see the amount of shares which are pledged. So here you can see in December 2018 the percentage of shares of promoters which were pledged with banks and financial institutions, it was around 82.05%. Now it has gone from 82.05% to 93.46%, which is also a bad fundamental sign. So what is this number mean? What this number means, 93.46%? It means that 93.46% of 58.18% which the promoter holds in the company is pledged with banks and financial institutions. As I told you, anything which is 50% or more than 50% which is pledged is a bad sign and it is bad for fundamentals of a company. Now let's check another company. Let's check Sun Pharma. Now go to the top, you can search here Sun Pharma. The first result will come up, you can click on that, and similarly you can see the tabs here, quotes, charts, technicals. You have to click on the tab of shareholding, which is next to annual reports. Click on the shareholding tab. Again you will be drawn to this section where you can check the how much of the promoter's stake is pledged. Here you can see the latest numbers, 13.22% of promoter's stake is pledged. Okay, hope you have understood how to check the shareholding and the pledged shares of a company on Money Control. Hope you have understood what is share pledging and where to check that, and you have also understood why Yes Bank acquired a stake in Dish TV. If you're new to the stock markets and investing, I would recommend you opening your Demat and Trading Account with Zerodha. Zerodha, as you may know, is India's leading discount broker with state-of-the-art setups for investing and trading. There is a link in the description. Click on the link and you will be directed to the account opening page. You can share this video on your Facebook and WhatsApp groups and other social media. That way you are not only helping me, you are also helping your friends and family. You are making them financially literate. You are doing something good. I try to create simple videos with decent quality. If you like these videos, let me know in the comments, and if you want more videos from me, consider subscribing my channel. That's it for today. It is always great to learn something new, so keep learning. Bye bye.